All right, guys, I just got word that our pallet of batteries is on their way. They're gonna deliver it here to this facility because I'm here working, and so that'll allow me to ship it out to you guys in the quickest way possible, right? So let's go check out if they're out there. I think they're outside. You wouldn't believe the hurdles that I have to go through to get these batteries in here. First, my bank wouldn't want to give me my money because it was too much money, right? And then these guys were busy, so they didn't really want to deliver them. Then they want to deliver them. Then I'm like, no, I'll get a truck. Anyways, that's why it's Monday. What's it today? Monday? Tuesday? It's finally Tuesday. And we get our LG pallet. Finally get our pallet of batteries. It doesn't look very impressive. It's 2,000 pounds. But here it is, guys. So the next project is to order boxes so that we can ship this out to you guys. I'm gonna do that right now. And then, of course, that's if I can figure out how to do it, because now PayPal is saying that because there's so many new orders within the last few days in my account, they have frozen my account, so I can take more money in, I just can't spend any of it. And I just finished sending them an email asking them, how am I supposed to buy the shipping materials for all these orders? You're saying you won't unrestrict my account until I start shipping, but in order for me to ship, I have to order boxes and tape, and how does that make any sense? You know, you think the banks are like working for you? You know, the better you do business, the more business you give them. They just get in the way, and I don't get if it's just me or this is just a general thing, but I just hate people getting in my way. And I'm gonna attempt to see if we can order stuff so that we can ship those to you guys starting tomorrow. With all that, the only thing left for me to do is to start shipping these to you guys. Except for one thing, guys. These cells are pretty special. They are not the cells with the most capacity. In fact, they're actually pretty small. They have 1,500 milliamp hours, right? I mean, these are half of what you can currently get in this form factor. The amazing part of these cells is that they can put out that power really, really, really fast at a rate of about 30 amps continuous. That's why these cells are great for e-boards, right? Electric skateboards, scooters, anything that requires a tiny battery to put out a bunch of power. That's what these are great for. So if you order these for a power wall or something like that, these are not the best, and perhaps you shouldn't use them. There's a lot of people that still are looking for these for the right application. If that's you, let me know. Send me an email, because for the same price that you pay for these, these cells, for the same $1 that you pay for these cells, you can get the eBay cells, and those are 2.2 amp hours. Those are 2,200 milliamp hours, right? So you get more battery for the same amount of money, and they're not clean like this. They're not like, like they're packaged in a thing, but you get more battery for the same price. And not only do you get more battery for the same price, it's actually smaller, right? So it'll take less cells to get the same amount of capacity as this. If that's you, consider sending me an email. I will forward your money to Tom, the seller, on eBay, and then he will ship to you the other cells that are better for power walls. And then that'll free up some of these for other people that want to use these on like their e-bikes and their scooters and their skateboards and all this other applications where the other ones won't work, right? So
consider doing that. If you just bought them and thought, oh, these will make great power wall. If you don't need like a bunch of power out of your power wall, these are not the best, and you can get more battery for less money and less weight and space, right? And less work because they're already kind of put together. And I'm putting already videos as to how to make the quickest power wall using those other batteries, right? With these ones, I'm not gonna make a video showing you how to make a power wall with these because these are not, they don't make great power wall cells. So with that out of the way, let's go ship them.
Oh man, look at that. 150 degrees over there. 135. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this off. That's way too hot. Whoa. Wow. Look at that. That is not good. Not good. That is crazy. Yeah. That was a 22 amps, right? Let's stop this thing here. What about this, guys? The inverter was starting to get hot right there. The cables are fine. Connector's fine. Wow, but look at that battery. Yeah. Okay, okay.
Whoa.